If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you're returning, welcome to my show. Welcome back. I'm just going to send the live notifications for those who have subscribed to them. If you would like to be notified about this divine download going live, I only notify for the divine download because there are times where I upload like 15, 16 videos a day, but I'm not going to send you 15, 16 notifications. I wouldn't want that, so I won't do it. But I do the divine download daily, and for that, I will send notifications. So if it's something that interests you, the directions on how to subscribe to my notification system is below the video. And so there it's off. Okay. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us, only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. And no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of men. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. So John Lennon's Imagine. What have you been imagining? What can you see for yourself? What can you see for the humanity that you share this planet with? Let's see what cards we had come out today. Give me just a second. All right. So, I want to thank you all for being here. I think I should put some more light on the situation. And there it is. More light being shed on the situation. The light gets brighter. Whatever you didn't see, wherever you wondered, well, what else is there? I just feel like there's something else here I need to know. The light is getting brighter. At the bottom of the deck, we have possess from the words of clarity today. Coming out for love, we have enact happiness. You want love? Remember that love is agreement. It's harmony. It's flowing. It's an enaction of happiness. Love is not misery. Love is not arguing. Love is not fighting. Love is not bickering. Love is enacting happiness. We are today getting a definition of the most base and basic sense of what love is. It's the enacting of happiness with another who reflects with you that same feeling. It's a fellow feeling that's shared. Okay. For peace, we have balance. The balance is acquired within the self. For happiness, we have opportunity. There is so much opportunity available. What will you do for it? What will you do for it? I hear, what will you do for it? I said, what will you do for it? Not what will you do with it? What will you do for it? For the opportunity. Interesting. Will you enact happiness? Will you be balanced so that you can grasp, attain, and allow this happiness, this opportunity, this flow? Okay. The major arcana today is the Sun card with the Emperor at the bottom. The flashcards is the 7 pies in the sky with the 2 dinosaurs at the bottom. When did the 7 pies come out? I think they came out at the bottom either a day or 2 ago. We had the 7 pies. The 7 pies is that, to me, the 7 making a wish. This is, the 7 pies is coming a little bit different. So I'm just going to stop wherever I was channeling, wherever I was speaking, because they were showing me like, yeah, the 7 pies is where you make your wish to get what would be delicious to you. Yes. But what they're saying is, but now the pie has been cut, cooled and cut. It's cooked, cooled, and cut. Cooked, cooled, and cut. This pie is cooked, cooled, and cut. Hi, Sunny. Hi, Wanda. This pie is cut, cooled, and cut. The pie is all the way ready, people. All you need to do is bring your plate and bring your fork. Like, take your pie. The bottom of the deck is the 2 dinosaurs. So this is 2 dinosaurs. They were matched, okay? There's partnership, working together. So for some of you, in the idea of working with somebody else, your pie is cooked, cooled, and cut and ready for your plate. All you got to do is show up with your plate and your fork and your stomach. Okay. The Sun is coming out saying right now, there's a lot of things coming to light. Like I said, I need to shed some more light on this situation. Yeah. Turn the lights on. And I don't feel like it's you that's turning the lights on. I feel like anywhere where you were unaware that there was a light that needed to be turned on is about to get real bright for you. Okay. Anything that you were missing the awareness of, the consciousness of, that is coming to you. It's going to present itself to you. The Emperor here today is coming through as the higher mind, the divine mind, the collective consciousness. Some of you who believe in God, don't freaking kill the messenger if you don't. The universe, the all that is. Okay, so this is coming through as the higher connection. Okay, and this is saying, hey, it's time. He's like sitting here saying, you haven't seen. I've been sitting back from my overview vantage point, watching everything as it unfolds, and I've seen what you have not seen. Here, I'm going to turn the light on it for you with the Sun card. I'm going to turn the light on it for you. I'm going to give you that conscious awareness of it. And here it is. I had another dream last night that I was picking up money. Interesting. We had a dream like that a while back where we went into Chipotle, had horrible service, found out the person that was tending to us was like visibly mentally disturbed. And then everywhere where we asked for service, so there was magically would appear from nowhere money, and we would pick it up and put it away. So there's energy exchange going on. And even if it's not with the direct source that you are giving your energy to or looking for the energy from, the energy is coming to you. Energy is being given to you in magical, divine ways. You are working with Source, and Source is working on your behalf because you have that love and peace and happiness foundation, and you align with this channel, and you're always trying to do what's best for everybody involved. Right. And you come to the table and you bring good intentions. You really want to be of service. You really want to be a good person. You really bring in the best part of yourself out to the table. Well, guess what? Maybe there's for somebody, there's some people that you was working with that you needed to be cut away from. And everybody has to go have their own piece of pie now. Interesting. It was baked together, though. I hear it was baked together. So in other words, what that's saying to me is the partnership was very necessary because the way it came together, it's just now it's the separation time, right? Separation time. So let's see what the story is that's coming out today. Where have you been? Oh, the Ace of Pentacles. You chose a fresh beginning for yourself. You got a new job. You got a new opportunity came out. You started out on your own. You went independent. You did something different that brought you, you said, if I continue to nurture this and focus on this, it's going to grow in a beautiful way. Some of you will resonate with this in regards, and I'm hearing, and this is the footstep of all this, but some of you will resonate with this, and we'll be talking about a relationship for you. For others of you, you will be talking about your career or business opportunity. For others of you, we could be even talking about your spiritual practice and how you made it real deal. Maybe you bought yourself a deck of cards or a set of singing bowls or some runes or took a Reiki class, something like that, yeah? Before I go any further about what has been, let me look at the foundation of this all with the base. The Three of Wands in reverse. You had to give up on something. You had to give up on something, literally. Again, somebody was working with someone in a place where it's just like, there's no positive outcome here. I can't see any positive outcome in the foreseeable future here. It's time to cut and take my piece of the pie and move on. And it's like anywhere where you've been put in the position where you had to do this, I feel like Source is going to be illuminating some things with this sunlight. So this is information, awareness, knowledge coming back to you about why you left and why you're leaving was a great idea. And the reason it comes back to you, I'm hearing, is so you can begin to have even greater confidence in your intuition, less doubting, less questioning your intuition prior to making your moves. What they're giving me is to relate to my experience that I've had in this world in order to help explain what you could be, what some of you are experiencing, not could be, what some of you are definitely experiencing, is that when I quit my last job where I worked for a check over, about 13 years ago, 2007. Yeah, 13 years, July 2007. I want to say I quit about July 6, 2007. And about 6 months later, it came back around to me that the whole company shut down. And the company was comprised of different departments. So each department had its owner, and it split apart. And some of the minor companies on their own individually continued, while the big conglomerate that it was broke apart and no longer existed. So that is relevant for somebody. Also, in your recent past energy, you had to push past your fear. This new beginning made you push past some level of fear, of worry, of anxiety. It had you where, you know what, I don't want to, in order to make this move, at some point you said, I don't even want to think about, I'm just going to go to sleep. I just don't even want to think about this right now. At some point you got there. Let's see what else. The 10 of Cups is in reverse, and this is showing up as disharmony. So in the past, whatever is happening now, where the light is being shown, where this got to go get my plate so I can get my slice of pie shows up, is because, hey, there was a disharmonizing situation that had you really like thinking there's got to be a better way to do this. There's got to be a better place to do this. This is not cooperative. This is not happening. Oh, this is not happening. This is not happy. And they're drawing my mind to love is the enacting of happiness. That's why this came out. It came out today to show us a basic core definition of what love is. Because see, you could be loving to the stranger on the street when you offer them a meal to eat. You could be loving to the neighbor next door when you bring their trash can in, even though it's not yours. You could be loving to the person who looks like they're in the rush in the grocery line saying, go ahead, why don't you go in front of me? You could be loving to your family members while you listen with kind words and offer reassurance and all of that stuff. However, in this, it seemed like it was going one way. And so everything that you were experiencing was showing you have to step up for yourself. Let's see what else happened. Oh, and there you did it. The 6 of Swords. You said, okay, I'm going to hop into this boat and I'm going to go away from here. You said, first, I got to get my head wrapped around the idea of getting out of here. So you began to detach mentally and emotionally from the situation. See, this boat is in water. And once you got your mind to rise above the emotions of the situation, the swords, the mind, once you got your mind to rise above the situation and float over those emotions, your body was carried away. It's like it was the inevitability. You had to go. You had to cut your losses. You had to go. Your heart's not in it. Your mind's not in it. I've detached from the situation. Why? Because I choose me. And the 6 of Swords over the Ace of Pentacles is somebody who said, I choose me. I choose me. I'm not. And I was just saying this with my friend Sunny. She said my future is so bright. And I was just saying to my friend Jackie yesterday, I said, my life is so bright. So be right. My life is so bright. Got motherfuckers squinting, can't see me. They got to run and hide in the dark, cold shadows because my light is so bright. It's so be right. My life is so bright. It's so be right. It's amazing how bright you shine when you be right. You know what I'm saying? This isn't about right and wrong. This isn't about trying to prove a point with anybody. This is about coming correct to a situation with integrity, with honesty, with positive intentions. Yes? Let's see the current focus. The Knight of Pentacles. Lovely. You say, I have my coin in my hand now. I picked up that opportunity that Source gave me, that the universe presented to me. The culmination of my life choices has brought me to. I picked up that coin of great value, and I will move forward. And maybe things aren't moving as fast as they could right now, but it is in a forward motion. It is in a forward motion. And the growth is all around. There's greenery all around. This feels better. This feels more peaceful. I'm still protecting my heart and my mind because I'm full of armor. I'm going to move forward cautiously, checking every fact, checking every move, checking all the energies before I get myself caught up again. But I'm moving forward confidently, with wisdom, adorned in gold. Love that. Okay, so the armor that you wear is gold. Gold is the color of the sun, and these two energies are that of consciousness, of conscious awareness. I'm moving forward in conscious awareness that I will meet my goals if I continue to move forward in this direction. Maybe it's slow and steady when the race. Maybe it's just as long as I keep putting one big old foot in front of the other foot, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. That's what I'm gonna do. The Knight of Pentacles always finds his success because he is loyal, he is faithful, he has integrity, he is honest. His motives and his intentions are pure. And he doesn't think he's done growing. He recognizes that I don't know what I don't know. Maybe there's still more room to grow. Maybe there's still something I need to know more here. And so Source stepped in, right? We said here, Source stepped in and said, let me shine the light on what you didn't know. But see, there's a difference when somebody says, oh, I know all I need to know, put a period there. You don't need to know nothing else, right? Because you just know everything. Oh, I know everything. You can't tell me nothing. Okay. Well, Have fun with that. Have fun with that. Because the reality is the smartest one in your circle is going to always be the one who knows that there's plenty to learn and who surrounds themselves with those who can teach them. If you're the smartest one in your circle, you may want to reevaluate your connections at this time, because there's more out there for you. But are you willing to bring your plate to the table and go get your slice of pie? Let's see what's unfolding for you. And when I say unfolding, these are predictive energies, but these are the predictive energies through this channel, because we always work from the vantage point of right now. Now is your point of power. Right now is where everything that's unfolding shifts. So these are the highest probabilities of energies that's unfolding. For some of you, you may be saying, well, that card's mine, or that card's mine. Or somebody else may say, all those cards, all those messages are mine. Somebody else may say, well, no, just that one's mine. And that's fine. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it makes your heartstrings sing, you know it was meant for you. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave it where you found it. Because your choices ultimately are all up to you. So let's see what's unfolding for you. The Page of Swords. Message. There's a message coming in. There's a message coming in for you. I want to know what this message is about. I have the strongest desire to know, what is this message about? This is a text message, an email, a letter, some form of communication. And I do feel that it's coming direct to you. So let's see, what is this message about? What is the message about? Ooh. The Fool and the Chariot. And the Hangman in reverse. Okay, I'm getting a dualistic message here. So it's the same message, one in a higher vibration, one in a lower vibration. Somebody's going to be hearing from somebody in a lower vibration that they made a dumb ass move, and now they got themselves outcast. Somebody got outcast. Somebody else is going to be getting a message. This is higher vibrational message, is saying, you know what? I finally broke free from that. I'll be a fool no more. I finally got around that. So whatever that means for you, I feel like this is somebody who's coming to you. And I feel like they're coming to you to tell you this news because you needed encouragement. You needed to know that things are going well out there. And so where you're hearing about somebody that got themselves in a heck of a mess and they're outcast, you're looking at it and you're saying, well, I'm glad I wasn't involved in that. I'm glad that I wasn't involved in that situation. I'm glad that I wasn't there. You're going to be getting news that somebody bought a new car, and you're going to think to yourself, that was a dumb move, dude. You don't even have a job. How you going to waste every bit of money you got on something that requires regular financial investment to maintain? What the heck was you taking right now? And you, again, on the lower vibration, you're going to hear that somebody is living from their car. That's not going to make you happy. What that's going to do is give you confirmation that you broke free from a situation that was heading that way, no matter what you had done. All right. What else is unfolding? The Eight of Cups. A further detachment. So anywhere where you had to detach from a situation here with the Ace of Pentacles because you had to choose yourself and there was no harmony here and this shit was not vibing. This was not your tribe. This tribe right here, this one is not yours. This is not your tribe. They're on a whole nother energy plane. So you had to break free and break out of there. Remember, you took your emotions and your mind and you detached them first. And once you got them detached enough, you took your body. And you said, we're going somewhere else. Now it goes even further. Anywhere where there's lingering emotions, you're walking all the way away from that. Anywhere where you emotionally invested in building something up, you're walking away from, because your intuition is calling you forward to say there's something better out here for you. We know you've put so much energy and so much emotion and feelings and time and efforts into building this thing up, but there's definitely something that's better suited for you. So just walk away now, because there's no light here. It's only a dark night here. So in the dark night, sometimes the darkness gets darker so you can see the piercing of the bright light. Follow the piercing of the bright light. And in this case, it's the moon. It's your intuition. It's telling you, move forward. And it's interesting because it's like you're getting intuitive hits. I'm hearing you're going to be getting intuitive hits about unfolding situations based off of your experiences of the past. So anywhere where you had this whole scenario unfold for you in your life in the past, and it showed up in a way that you were like, I had a feeling this was coming. Like my intuition kind of told me that, but I didn't listen. Now you're balanced, as the balance had escaped. I had to put balance into play. Now you're balanced. You're getting the intuitive hit. And because of the past experience where you didn't listen to your intuition, now you listen to your intuition. And by moving forward in this way of letting go of what didn't work, you are completely detached. It's like whatever emotional detachment wasn't done here is completely done here. Okay? Because here in this card, the emotional attachment was this large body of water. In this card, there's only 8 cups, and we're walking away from the last 8 cups. Okay, unfolding. That I said you was going into your intuition, but there's something hidden here. There's still more to be revealed. There's still more to be revealed. And I feel like, you know, as we're stepping into harvest season, there's more to be revealed, because when the farmer is growing, you know, and plants those seeds, you don't know how fruitful each plant is going to be. You really don't know. Okay. So I'm going to get more on that, but let me get the final possibility. The 9 of Wands is in reverse. The 9 of Wands in reverse. This is being, this is feeling exhausted and drained. Interesting. I was not expecting that. So I'm definitely going to pull some clarifying energies over these. Let's look at this 8 of Cups first. Why is this 8 of Cups here? What is this 8 of Cups here? If we're moving forward with consistency and loyalty, honesty, knowing that we're going to meet our goals. Oh, this is where it becomes overwhelming. It becomes overwhelming. I heard this is when it becomes overwhelming because you're following your intuition, but it takes a while for the 3D to catch up. This is that moment where right before something great happens, a person just feels like freaking giving up. This guy is the energy you're in. And this is the brightest card in the deck. And it's like, keep that moving forward, because the dark night is not over in the world. You're living in a world in which the dark night of the soul is very prevalent because of the situation and the time and the energy that we're living in right now. So it's like you're surrounded by all this dark energy while you're sitting in this brightness. You got this bright opportunity. Look at how dark it is all around it in the unfolding, right? So it's like, even it's going to get a little bit lighter. It starts really dark. It gets lighter. It gets way lighter. But by the time it starts to get way lighter, you're feeling so overwhelmed. So why is this 8 of Cups here, please? And thank you. 3 of Cups in reverse. 3 of Wands in reverse. 8 of Swords upright. And the 4 of Swords in reverse. Okay. So look. Bottom of the deck, the Hermit. Somebody been on asking themselves. Somebody has been somebody already got the message. They already got the intuitive hit. Like, this whole situation right here is not anything to celebrate. Ain't no party here. Somebody is drinking too damn much. Somebody is not happy. 3 of Wands, again, giving up because what I hoped for is not happening. Feeling stuck. Feeling like I can't get no rest. I need to heal from this situation. I can't get no rest. I can't heal from this situation because this whole, look, I'm not going to lie, with these 2 3s, 3 in action, 3 in feelings, maybe there's a third party situation going on here for somebody. Either way, it's like a need to break through. Something has to happen. Action has to happen. And somebody is going to be walking away from a third party situation. Somebody's going to walk away from a third party situation. Their intuition been telling them. Their intuition been telling them. And they sat on it long enough that they had to act on it. Yeah, it's finally time to act on it. What are you? The Two of Wands. Yeah, they're going on to go get their world. They're going to go get the world. Whatever the world means to you, in regards to whatever we're talking about in your life, right? This is, I feel like this is either you or the person you're dealing with moving on to go get your world, get the world. And somebody says, I don't know what I'm going into. I see somebody saying, the night is long. Somebody's saying the night is long and dark, but my intuition gets bigger and brighter. The moon here is more brighter. It has rays of illumination coming off of it, where the other moon is more distant and smaller, and there's a fuzzy glow around it. The moon becomes more defined here. The moon becomes more defined. You say, I don't know where I'm going, but it's got to be better than where I live. So let's see, why is the moon card here? Is there's more to be revealed, still unknown factors. Show me. Why is the moon card here? I'd like 4 clarifiers, please, and thank you. All right. The moon in reverse. Oh, my God. The lessons from the past. Oh, my God. The moon, clarifying the moon. Lessons from the past. The star. Hope, faith, guidance, blessings, healing. I got to heal this past energy in me. Whoever's holding on to this 3 of Cups situation, or 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands situation we had over here for the 8 of Cups, it's like they realize that is a hurt part of their past that they're allowing to still be expressed, and they've got to heal that. So what do? High Priestess in reverse. They put that intuition into action, yes, with the Ace of Wands. The intuitive hit that they've been getting, because they weren't listening to their intuition. See, in these 2 cards, the intuition was off, but it's saying, even though their intuition was off, it was still in there. This isn't, okay, so that's just it. You cannot turn your intuition off. Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, just confirming that there was a third-party situation for me, because the Queen of Wands is somebody who is external to the situation. This even could be somebody who was working against somebody who had a dark spell. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Who had dark magic energy, somebody with dark energy. And the thing about it is, it was fortunate for you that you had this situation to overcome, because the power you are taking out of this, honey, oh, Lord. The power you are taking out of this is profoundly magnetic. I hear magnetic. It's wondrous. It's amazing. It's so amazing. But see, all of this was to get somebody, look, your intuition had been telling you what you need to do. Break free, break free, break free. Somebody did not freaking listen. They wasn't listening to their intuition. Yeah. Somebody was dealing with the Pisces and a Virgo, and chooses the Aquarius. Maybe those are your zodiac signs. Maybe there's somebody you're dealing with. Okay. Why is the 9 of Wands in reverse here as the final probability? Why is the 9 of Wands here as the final probability in this experience? Okay, look, here we go. The Ace of Cups. Self-love, baby. It's the best love. New love. The healing communion. And justice, getting what you deserve. Self-love brings in what you deserve. And moving past the fears that was down here and getting past the past, the things that were your fears in the past, that commitment is over. The obligations, the fears of the past, the things that kept you at worry in the past, yeah, that obligation, that commitment is over. This is breakthrough energy. This is the end of a commitment. Anywhere where there was a combined legacy to be built there, yeah, that's over. In other words, there's a separation of all energies there. The bottom of the deck is the 5 of Cups, saying that this was something that somebody really did not want to do. It's like somebody got put, this is the last straw. The last straw comes through, breaks the camel's back, and that broken back. So you know what? I got to put myself first and get my just rewards, because this right here, this being held back in fear is over. Done, finito, finish with it. Because I got a great big bucket of love, and you're gonna see. Yep. Somebody's like, I love myself enough to get my justice. I love myself enough to get my justice. It's like the universe has caused whatever the situation is, it breaks the camel back to unfold. Because like I said, God is working on bringing some things to light for us right now. Source, the universe, the energy is auto-correcting right now. And so where things weren't seen, they about to get seen. Okay. So this is the general message that I have for you today. You still have a minute if you want to send in your donations to get a personal mini reading. Right now it's $5, and anybody who sends in $5 donation, I will go ahead and pull a personal mini reading for you. You can send a question if you want to. Let me go ahead and pull Universe Has Your Back on this spread just for a final closing, and I'll be back with more. If there's no donations today, that's fine. There'll be donations another time. That just means I'm done. Okay, so let's see what we got. What is the message for my viewer who finds resonance? All those viewers who find resonance with this reading. Let's just start. Thank you. Okay. You have 2 cards that fell out. Energy flows where my intention goes. Energy flows where my intention goes. So that means, what are you focused upon? Are you focused on the negative aspects of a person, a situation, an experience? Or are you focused upon how it's working out for you? Are you focused upon the positive aspects of a situation, and that situation or person or experience is not got it in them to align with that, or choosing opposite? If so, then you may have to change the parameters to get the outcome that you like. Okay. Sunny, there's a super chat button. There's a little box with a $sign in it. You can send it that way, or you can Facebook cash it to me, or Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, your choice. Okay. The other card that we have coming out from the Universe Has Your Back is, I am the dreamer of my dream. With you being the dreamer of your dream, what you focus upon is so important. If your dream is a nightmare, what is that telling you about where the energy is flowing and what intentions you're setting? Because there's something here where you're being asked to dream a bigger dream than you ever thought you could have, and stay focused on it. Obstacles and challenges will be around. The dark doesn't like it when you shine. Let me tell you, there's a couple of names that you won't see on this channel anymore in the comments, because just yesterday I had 2 attacks, 2 verbal, well, not even verbal, digital phone attacks from individuals who were implants, energetic implants. They were dark. They played light so they could get in. They were subscribed to notifications. And I received from 2 different, I don't know if they're detached, but obviously they're from the same energy sources. Okay. And they just had some very ugly things to say. It wasn't harmonized. So I put myself first. I blocked, and I left them up to the universe, to their own karma. Because, that's what else can I do? What else would I do? I'm a being of love, peace, and happiness. I'm not going to engage in your attacks. I'm not going to fight with you. Thank you so much, Sunny. I got your $20. So that'll be 4 cards I'll be pulling for Sunny today. Thank you for your $20 donation. So you could be experiencing that. You probably have been experiencing that. Maybe you didn't realize what it was. Maybe you didn't realize. I got your $20 donation, Sunny, so I'll be pulling 4 cards for you. Maybe you didn't realize that those people were shit talking you, trying to knock you off of your high horse, because you are on your high horse, honey. You're on the high horse. They wouldn't try to knock you off your high horse if you wasn't on it. Do you think they want to be walking, crawling, laying in place while you's making moves? And I hear Cardi B, these is bloody shoes, I make money moves. I don't know her songs like that. I'm just saying. You make money moves. You know what I'm saying? You're making money moves. In other words, your moves are infused with energy. Your moves are infused with power and they grow. So, when you do this, somebody is looking at you. And remember, we talked on the channel, love and resistance, that's all hate is. When you understand that, you don't take their hate or moves personally. You say, oh, wow, the light has been revealed. The little demon you are shows through still. No matter how much you tried to hide it, I see your little demon. Okay. Block, block. Bye. Have fun with your demon. I am not accepting your demon here. All right. So that is for someone, and you could be dealing with this on social media. This could be at your job. This could be at the grocery store, like we said. This could be literally, this could be anywhere on planet Earth, because the darkness is fighting for the last moments of its life, and therefore is giving the biggest fight it's ever given, and will go to any means necessary to try to get you to turn off that light bulb. Turn off the light. Wrong. That was just a joke. We're not really going to turn off our light. Okay. So, Sunny, what do you want to talk about in your 4 cards? I'm going to start shuffling for you. Put your question if you've got a question. If you just want to see what comes out, let me know. I'm looking for you. You've got 4 cards coming out. Thank you for your $20 donation. If anybody else wants their reading today, you can send your donation as well. And for every $5 donation, I'll give you a card and read them energies. What is the message for Sunny? I'm going to have to make you us. Hold on. Which us are you talking about? You talking about you and Jackie? You talking about you and the boss? I'm confused, girl. We need to make this clear before I start channeling the wrong shit. I feel like you want this for you and Jackie. Is that right? Because I'm pulling your 4 card spread. Yeah, Jackie. Okay. All right. Let's see what's up for Sunny. Okay, so this is one of my favorite spreads to do when involved in a couple, because it's me, in other words, me, us, her. Okay, so this is Sunny, the couple, and her. The advice for the highest possible income. Okay. And the bottom of the devil, oh my God, is no more fighting. No more fighting. Okay. The devil energy is that other party, I feel like. You know what I'm talking about, right? And there's no fight there. There's no competition. There's no competition. This is literally saying you have no competition. Okay. On your side, you're showing up as the Sun. The relationship itself is showing up as the Hermit in reverse. Now, that's interesting, because when I was channeling those last spreads, the Hermit was in reverse there. And on her side, she's showing up as the 8 of Swords in reverse. This is great, because upright, this is feeling stuck. This is that breakthrough energy, baby. It's time to break free. And the advice for you is keep doing the work. Stay focused on building up your pentacles. What you're doing is working. And there's a mirroring. It's like as you keep making progress, this breakthrough energy is growing in her. And she had a whole conversation with me yesterday. It was all very breakthrough, very clear. The energies of that devil were made very clear. Like there's this devil that's been causing all sorts of problems and shakeups in her life. And she got to cut that motherfucker loose. And so, yes, there was a whole in-depth conversation. So it's like what the intuition has shown, what was known inwardly, it's time to come out with that in this relationship. And the light is shining on her side. See, the light is shining on her side saying, free yourself, free yourself, free yourself, free yourself. But it's coming from within her. This light is coming from within, not from without. This light comes from within. Free yourself, free yourself, free yourself. I want to get another card. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Ain't feeding that demon no more. Ain't giving no more. Ain't no more kindness. Ain't no more generosity. Ain't giving no more to this. Okay. Why does it say the Pentacles here? Hierophant. Oh, keep on doing the work. The Hierophant, that's the wedding officiant. That's a marriage. Okay. Hey. All right. So let's see what's going on now. What else do I have here? Wanda, thank you for your 588. So thankful and grateful. Wanda wants to know, is Instagram necessary for you? Okay. Is Instagram necessary for you? So you still have time to send your donation in if you want to ask any questions. Okay. While I'm live at this moment. Okay. And you can do this every day. We do this every day. I have plenty of time available today, which when I have plenty of time available today, you can ask as many questions as you like. I just ask that you set a separate donation for the separate subject so I can keep it clear as I'm channeling. Wanda, is Instagram necessary for Wanda? What is the message for Wanda? All right, Wanda. What am I getting for Wanda? Oh, Instagram isn't that it's necessary, but it's going to delight you. They're saying go for Instagram. Don't look at it as a necessary. Don't look at it as a work or a job or a have to. Look at it as a get to. I feel like Instagram is going to do well for you. The Knight of Cups, I feel like, yes, you have something you value. I feel like in Instagram, you'll find that it is celebrated by the community. Instagram is going to help you reach the community better. It's going to help you get the word out there, bring more awareness. I feel like Instagram is going to be good for your project. Instagram is going to bring in more causes for celebration, more happiness, more community involvement. You may even, what I'm getting is you will find other connections as well. You'll make other connections with ones. Internet basics are coming up. Don't give out any personal information, any privileged information. Safeguard your personal information. Only put on there what you're okay with anyone in the world finding. If it's okay for it to be public knowledge or information, then put it on there. If you wouldn't want the whole world knowing your social security number, don't put it on there. In basics, you know these things. But it's saying yes. It's not that it's, but they're giving me the energy of it's going to make you really happy. If you go with this, it's going to make you very, very happy. So go for Instagram, whatever you're thinking about. I think it's going to contribute greatly to the energy of your project. Okay. So ladies, I think we're all ladies today. Where are my boys at? Where's Michael? Where Ricky Bobby? I'm just kidding. Anyways, I got more boys than that. I don't know where they at, but they probably working. I used to go live a lot in the late hours. So I'm going to have to find some more times in the late hours because that's when I'll be seeing Michael on. Michael works. And Ricky, he must work daytimes too. But yeah. Okay. So, Sunny with your emotional self. Wanda with your silly smiles. Sherry with your wild and crazy. Who else was here today? I want to thank you all for chatting when we had some silent watchers. The secret lovers. Secret lovers. Yes, that's what we are. That's what you are. You're my secret lovers. You don't want to say anything. That's fine. I get it. Maybe there's more to it than I need to know right now, and that's fine. Either way, thank you all for giving this video a thumbs up. To all my haters, hate on haters. Good morning. We love you. Do what you're going to do, because I'm going to do me too. Until next time, sending you the energies and the blessings of wishing you love and peace and happiness. Laters.